What is your name and what are you running for?
My name is Victoria Mulgar and I'm running for secretary.
What is your name and what are you running for?
My name is Rylan Ward and I'm running for secretary.
Why are you running for this position?
I am running for this position because I would like to keep the school more organized. I have good memory and I will keep the president and vice president updated with meetings and events.
I'm running for secretary because I'm good at keeping time.
What is one change you'd like to see in our school and how would you work towards it?
One change I'd like to see in our school is for teachers to have more materials for their subjects, and I would work towards it by letting the president and vice president know about it so they can put the word out with other teachers or staff members.
One change that I would like to see in our school is more like poster to things. So instead of checking Canvas for everything, we could students could tell their parents about something that they saw on a wall. And one thing I look forward to is at the meetings we could make posters for assignments that are coming or for events that are coming up.
Can you share one interesting or unique fact about yourself?
One interesting or unique fact about myself is that I'm the oldest of two younger siblings, and I think my middle sister's older than me because she's taller.
One interesting or unique fact about myself is that I can remember things from very long times ago.
How do you plan to keep everything organized and communicate effectively with students?
I plan to keep everything organized by letting the president/vice president know about important dates, meetings, or events. And I plan on having good communication skills with students by letting them know what will the events be or giving them some sort of detail about how the events will look like.
So keeping everything organized is putting things in folders where they're supposed to be. For event things, I could put it in an event folder and just making different folders for different things.
If you could have any superpower to help you in your role, what would it be and why?
If I could have any superpower, I'd choose velocity because it helps me do things really fast and I can take down notes quickly, whether it's at events or meetings.
If I had any superpower to help me with my role, I think it would be long-term memory, because sometimes I forget things.
If you were a teacher for a day, what subject would you teach and how?
If I was a teacher for a day, I'd choose ELA because I like it and because it's a really easy subject.
I would teach math since I'm good at that, and how I would teach it is maybe something that I'm just good at. Yeah.
What's your favorite school lunch and why?
My favorite school lunch, it's not like school lunch, but I like the tater tots. Those are good.
I think my favorite school lunch is probably pizza, and the reason is it's just good, and I like pizza and pepper.
If our school was a movie, what genre would it be and who would play you?
If our school was a movie, the genre would be action, and I'm not sure who would play me.
If this school was a movie, I hope it would be a horror movie, because I'm good at that, and I don't know who I want to play with me.
Who am I here with?
Sebastian.
And what are you running for?
Treasure.
Why are you running for this position?
I'm running for this position because I really like the concept of money, and the treasurer organizes that part of the school. So yeah.
One change you want to see in our school?
One change I like to see in our school is a higher budget for student activities that the students are interested in, and I'd work towards this by doing polls and stuff to see what the students are interested in, and I'd work towards that. I'd work off of it like that.
You share one interesting fact about yourself?
One interesting fact about me is that I like to edit videos in my free time. Yeah.
If you had a budget for a school project, how would you decide to use it?
If I had a budget for a school project, I'd probably use it for a school-wide field trip if that was possible. And I'd do it by seeing where the students would like to go, and I'd build off of that.
If you had any superpower to achieve your goal, what would it be and why?
If I had one superpower, it'd probably be to print money, so I have a higher budget for school projects and stuff.
If you were a teacher for one day, what subject would you teach and how?
If I was a teacher, I would teach the leadership classes because I want to teach other students the leadership skills I've learned in the past 2 years.
What's your favorite school lunch and why?
My favorite school lunch is actually a breakfast food. I really like the cinnamon rolls.
If our school was a movie, what's called what genre and who would play you?
It'd probably be like a comedy, and I don't know who would play me.
What is your name and what are you running for?
My name's Camille Mickens and I'm running for vice president.
Why are you running for this position?
I'm running for this position because I was encouraged by my friends who thought I would be a good addition to the school student council.
What is one change you would like to see in our school, and how would you work towards it?
I would want to get more materials for teachers' classes so we can have more projects and hands-on activities. The way I could work towards it is to find more organizations for us to have fundraisers at.
Can you share one interesting or unique fact about yourself?
One interesting fact is that I am a natural-born leader.
How would you support the president in making our school a better place?
I would support the president by helping to assist and pay attention to the things that need to be fixed at this school, just like when I was captain of the volleyball team.
If you could have any superpower to help you in your role, what would it be and why?
I would want to be telepathic so I can know what people are thinking about the school and things that they would want to be changed.
If you were a teacher for a day, what subject would you teach and how?
I would teach ELA and I would find more interesting books in writing, like assignments, so kids would actually want to do their work.
What is your favorite school lunch and why?
My favorite school lunch is mac and cheese because I like mac and cheese.
If our school was a movie, what genre would it be and who would you play? Who would play you?
If our school was a movie, the genre would be drama and Kiki Palmer would play me.
Oh, what is your name and what are you running for?
My name is Charlotte Alsop and I'm running for president and student council.
What is your name and what are you running for?
My name is Morgan and I'm running for president.
What is your name and who are you running for?
My name is Cheyenne, and I'm running for president.
I'm running for this position because I want to make this school year as fun as possible for everyone.
I'm running for this position because I feel like I'm a natural born leader and I feel like the only way that I can express that is through this role as president.
I'm running for this position because I can see our school in a better place and a safer environment for our students, such as students using better communicating skills, such as like, I agree because ... or I don't agree because ... instead of cussing each other out.
I would like to get our iReady scores up because I know it seems pretty basic. I know that the school's been pushing it a lot, but I still want everybody to try their best.
One change I would like to see in our school is a place or a meeting or a suggestion box where we can have for kids to come and just say how they feel and what they want to be changed inside the school. Because I feel like people have an opinion, but they don't want to share it. So I want a safe place so where they can share it.
One change I would like to see in our school is our nationalities and when needed. Like, I know y'all see every day, like blacks with blacks and Mexicans with Mexicans. Sometimes I think we should just like combine together. And I plan towards that to plan events for all nationalities to have fun together.
I really like to draw and listen to music in my free time.
I like to crochet, and I crochet when I'm in stressful situations.
One unique fact about me that I'm in a sorority is called Sigma Gamma Rho sorority. And in that sorority we volunteer a lot of stuff. Like a few months back, we made a homeless bag for the homeless, and on Monday we're gonna make thank you cards for the veterans. Yeah.
How do you plan to represent all students at our school?
I plan to represent all students at our school by listening and responding accordingly.
How do you plan to represent all of our students at our school?
Plan to represent all of the students at our school with a brave face, very calm, very demure, Yeah.
How do you plan to raise all of our students at the school?
I plan to lead by example, and also like if students have any concerns, I will volunteer. I'll volunteer to listen, and yeah, and try my best I can do. Yeah.
Maybe to like read multiple people's minds at once so I could get their opinion of what is happening around school.
Okay, that's all the questions we have for you today. Thank you, Charlotte. I'll sup. Have a good day.
Teleportation, because I wish I could be in multiple places at one time.
I would pick strength because you have to be strong throughout like all this responsibility and stuff. So yeah.
I would probably choose history because it's my favorite.
Mine too.
I would teach it by pictures and just explaining it really well.
If I was a teacher for a day, I would teach history, and I would teach about ancient Egypt because that's my favorite subject.
I will teach art because it's like the easiest subject to teach. Yeah.
My favorite school lunch is probably the teriyaki meatballs because they're just good in general.
My favorite school lunch is taquitos because they finally added guacamole.
It's the pizza because at least the pizza has potential and the rest is like mid. Yeah.
I think it would just be like a comedy just in general because fun is, I know it's supposed to be about learning, but school can always be funner in general.
Slay.
It'll probably be drama because our school is dramatic, and I don't know, maybe Blue Ivy to play me.
The genre our school play is like comedy and drama because there's a lot of drama in our school, but also some people are funny. So yeah. And then what role I'll play in, I don't know what role I'll play in, but I think I'll be a good student.